Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. So, you see our Deerfield Turn is making its way up. I should say down because it's going south. We're coming up to a red signal for whatever reason. I think because we got to get on the siding. Or what? Maybe there's some maintenance away up ahead, I'm not sure. So we're going to slow it down. Yeah, we got our Alco going here. Let's see, back out a little bit. Oh, it's a little close there. So there's our red signal. So we're going to test it out. We're switching out 2 industries. One in District 3 and one in District 4. And I'm starting to like that's good right there. I'm starting to like the going up. I'll just pan down real quick. Going through the tunnel here, as I mentioned in my update, I believe, that originally for my southbound tracks, is my pointer at, or my southbound trains, excuse me, this is the southbound line, this is the northbound line, and usually I was going up these tracks, which prototypically is not right because this is the east end of the yard right here, and trains going north and south leave from the west end of the yard. So hold on one second, I'll bring you right over there. So this representing the west end of the yard right here. Like I said, WTE Recycling is right in this area, which is on the west end of East Deerfield Yard. And this right here will usually, there's going to be a overpass right here, which is one of the spots I kind of rail fan from when I go to East Deerfield Yard. And I think this is McClellan Road in Deerfield, East Deerfield, whatever. I gotta confirm that name, but anyways, usually, you know, me and Real Lady 2020, we come here, we hang out here, or we'll hang out down, like, this is, in real life, this is obviously a lot farther west, like I said, and this is like an open area for maintenance away stuff, you know, ties and all that fun stuff, but anyways, we'll usually hang out down around this area. We'll park the car, and then we get, like, you know, a shot of the west end of the yard and stuff. So, but I just want to kind of clarify that a little bit more. So, basically, my southbound trains are going to be leaving from this direction. I'm going to keep the northbound trains going the same way I have been, and I'll explain why. Stand by. Actually, I'll just give you a tour of the yard real quick. So 4 yard tracks, diesel fuel, sanding. And there's the east end yard work, or yard switcher, MOW. Car repair and diesel repair, 2 NS locomotives. That's not really unheard of to see at East Deerfield Yard because NS trains run through, but to see a switcher, yeah, I know. But mind you, that's my first DCC locomotive I ever purchased, and I'm not changing a thing on it. It's an awesome running locomotive, Atlas model. Okay, now, before I get to the operations, of course there's MOW, just sitting around doing nothing. So initially, northbound and southbound trains would leave off the arrival departure track. Northbound would cross over, as you can see, and they would go on the left track straight up. Southbound trains would leave from the arrival departure track and just go straight through the tunnel. Now, if I have my northbound train come through here for videoing purposes, I mean, technically I could do it, however, I would have to pull up the Helix, back down, right? Because I'll show you in a second. back down this track right here, past the crossover. Okay, so here's my locomotive now. And then I'd have to cross over and go up. You know, I mean, I technically could do that. Maybe I will. I mean, now that I'm actually explaining it to you guys and myself now, like I'm actually hearing myself say it, I could technically do that. So stand by, I'll show you the inside. Okay, so now we're inside the Helix. So this is the track that I was talking about, where the train just went through the tunnel. This is the switch that is part of the reverse loop for down here for the lower section. And this is the dual frog juicer. You can see that actually governs the upper section here for a few feet as far as the reverse loop or reversing polarity goes. So here's the southbound, here's the northbound. That was my original plan. So like I said, I would still probably have northbound trains coming in. However, if I had a northbound train come on this track, I would have to pull up past this switch and then back up, back that way, past the crossovers and cross over and come up this track. So I guess for videoing purposes, I could do it that way because it's not really a big deal. I mean, it's not like it's actually it's northbound. I'd probably have no more than 5 cars going up, so it really wouldn't be a big deal. And I guess while I'm over here, this track right here, you can see it, that's my runaround track for the first level. So I could just have a train continuously going around on the first level. And you can see it goes all the way right out that tunnel. Which, in reality, if I do the Gardner turn, this is where the Gardner turn comes out of right here. So, anyways, a little behind the scenes again, just to kind of refresh everybody's memory of what I'm doing and how I'm working with it. If I go like this, there's the MOW. So, but all right, back to ops. Stay tuned. Okay, so now we're back. I'm gonna pull forward. We do have clearance to go on the siding. We're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna reposition the camera so I can have both hands. Try and get my other little tripod going. So we're going on the siding first because we're going to switch out Turf Care, which is a company I used to work for quite a few years ago. I don't know, a few years back. They deal with fertilizer, fertilizer and salt. So we have a load of fertilizer going into them that they needed, that they requested. There it is. We'll pull right up about there. Alright, I'll be back. Stay tuned. You know, I had to at least get a quick shot of this. So we are going to be pretty much stopping right about here because we're going to need to throw this switch to get on that industrial lead so we can pull in and get our pickup, which will be actually on the right side of the tanker there because we need a buffer, right? Okay, that'll do. Alright, stand by. Okay. So we got a new guy on the crew today. His name's Alfred. So far so good. He threw the switch and he's going to let us go into the industrial lead. There we go. Let's get her moving, right? Might have to adjust the speed on this locomotive a little bit at some point. Alright. So we are going to pull up a little bit here. Alfred, you're just hanging out. And we're going to stop right about there. That's good. Perfect. Alright, so Alfred threw our switch. He grabbed our red flag, which is awesome. Let's shove back and go grab this covered hopper. No, I said backwards, not forward. Come on, Engineer Jay, let's go. There you go. Come on, buddy. There it is. Very good. Yeah, I feel like speed step 2 is like speed step 4 on this thing. So I really don't want to go too fast. Oh, easy there, killer. Alright, drop down to 1. There we go. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. About 20 feet, 10 feet, and that'll do. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I kind of had to adjust my camera stand here, which is all good. So we're going to pull this guy out. Try to go, just keep that speed step 2, that's fine. But so far so good. I mean, alright, that'll do, Jay. That'll do. So we're just going to help Alfred out here. Okay, we're on the back of it. And we're going to shove back the pickup and the car destined for central gas. I'm going to shove those guys back. Clear. You can see my hands a little bit too, but again, this is really just kind of testing this out. That's good. That'll work. Alright. That'll work. Pull forward. And that'll do right there, Jay. Come on, Alfred. Not to be confused with Fred. Yeah, we got a couple of other new hires too, so yeah, we're gonna shove this card back. And nice and slow. I might adjust the speed of the bell too. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, right there is good. Alright, perfect. Let's get out of here. We gotta do a runaround. And that'll do right there. It's good, it's good. Alright, stand by. Just real quick, I'll show you what I'm using for my other tripod or video holder. Yeah, this little guy. I've had this thing for a long time, but I want to kind of get something that might actually just have a clamp on it, and I can clamp onto the fascia, you know, and don't have to use a DeWalt clamp. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? It works. All right, back to ops. All right, so I'll just put you on ground level again, and we're gonna connect to these cars, and we're just gonna kind of shove them back a little bit, and that'll do. Not too hard into that tanker, Jay. All right, and we're gonna just shove them back. And that'll do right. A little more right there is good. Let's get that switch. There we go. Okay, so we'll pull forward. Perfect. Okay, we're going to do a runaround and get on the right end of our train to switch out central gas. Stand by. Alright, so we got clearance still on dispatch, and we need to pull up past the imaginary signal. Yeah, I can talk. That'll do right there. Alright, so it's dispatch gave us the go ahead. Okay, they threw the switch for us. Alright, we're gonna go do our runaround. Let's go. Come on, hold on, Alfred. We'll go run around our train and shove it on back into central gas and collect our car. And we'll have our buffer in the right spot. Stay tuned. Okay, as you can see, we did our runaround, so we're just gonna shove back down to the central gas switch, and Alfred's gonna throw it for us. Alright, I'll do it about there. Stay tuned. Alright, good job, Alfred. Let's go get this tank car. And yes, we are tying up the main line for a few minutes. Put our bell on. So we're gonna go down and scoop this tanker out. Swap this tanker out, and that'll do. Good, perfect. Let's make sure we're connected. Alright, let's pull it out. Very nice, very nice. We're just going to pull it out and then shove it back onto the main line, and then spot our other loaded tank car up. That'll be good. Right. Help Fred out here. Alfred, I mean. Sorry, not Fred. Alfred. Alfred. Going. There we go. And that'll be right about there, Jay. Good job. Okay, I will uncouple that. I do need to replace some couplers on the on some of these cars. They got the McHenry couplers. I have some Katie Whiskers, a medium shank, I think. I need to replace them with. So, it'll be one of my other many projects I'll be doing. So, and that'll be Jay. Good job. Good job. Here you go, Alfred. I'll help you out. All right. Good job. I'm gonna shove this car back. There we go. Let's get it back into the spot. Good, bell on. There you go. Not too fast. Yeah, so this is kind of a test for angles as well as video angles, as well as operating. So far, so good. A little bit more, a little bit more. That'll do. Good. Perfect. That's one of the downfalls about having second level and videoing, but I mean this camera stand is working good so far. Like I said, I like to get something with a clamp on it. This way I don't have to wrap it around my DeWalt construction clamp, you know. So I'll probably search on Amazon, see what they have. Turn that bell off. But I mean, as far as running performance, I'm fairly happy with it. I haven't had any stalls yet, so that's good. So that means the track works pretty decent. Good job, Alfred. Alright, let's go collect our empty. And Fred will put the flag on. Well, actually, we're going to pull on the siding first, I think. Or no, we're not. No, we're going down the main. That's right. Okay, disregard that. We're going to shove back and go down on the main. Yeah, 5 feet, J, and bang, that'll do. Alright, stand by. Okay, Alfred put our flag on, and we are going to shove back to clear the switch and get a hold of dispatch. And yeah, I think I just ran over Alfred. Yeah, I did. Alright, sorry, Alfred. That's right, we'll just say he's safely on the train. You didn't hear that. Alright, that's good right there. That'll do it. Alright, stand by. Alright, dispatch gave us clearance. We are out of here, back to East Deerfield Yard. Let's rock and roll. We got a nice clear signal, so. Thanks for hanging out. See you going through the yard, or actually not through the yard, out of the tunnel. The second to last, or actually, yeah, second to last shot. Stay tuned. All right, with their work complete, train's all together. Dispatch has proved they gave them clearance to head back to the yard. They are out of here. Good job, Alfred. Not bad, not bad. We'll work on a couple of things with you, but you'll be alright. Alright, let's go catch him coming out of the tunnel as soon as the train leaves the scene here. Alright, there you go. Give her some gas. Let's roll. Alright, see you at the tunnel. Here she comes. Oh, there you go. Okay, train is rolling into the yard again. I want to take this time to thank everybody who stopped by to check this out. Please like, share, subscribe if you're not already. Drop a comment or two. Questions and are always welcome, absolutely. I just want to thank you again, all my new subscribers. And you know, without you guys, I would not have the layout I have today, because I'm always learning, and I still will be learning, that's for sure. There's no question about that. So I just wanted to take the time to thank you guys and gals, if there's any females out there. And yeah, there is. Real Lady 2020 is one of them. Mom and son Real fans as well. So Sarah, Attica Treasures, all that. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a good rest of your evening, Tuesday evening. Stay safe. As always, happy modeling. Real Fan Man signing out.